Should've stayed at home. Should've stayed at home. Look at yourself now. You letting yourself down. Should've stayed at home. Should've stayed at home. Should've stayed at home. Is this what you came for? What you acting insane for? Should've stayed at
Yes, babes, of people there.
Okay, go ahead now. No, I'm not gonna do this all the time. Alright. Yeah, no, okay. As long as I don't stand up and walk around.
And the thing is, it's something you would do. It's something you would do. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time tuning in, then thank you so much for tuning in. My name is ByLwansta. Please do comment, like, subscribe, and share this video. Yes, okay, let's get right into it, guys. Today, I'm chilling with an old friend of mine, Mr. Normal himself, Lwandile. That is so formal. Okay, guys, he goes by the name of ByLwansta. Is that too formal?
No, that was. I mean, if you're gonna do it formal, might as well sit like this.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. I don't know, I've like low-key kind of introduced you, but do you just want to tell them more about yourself?
My name is ByLwansta. I'm a South African hip-hop artist, independent. I like to make sure I have that in there. I'm an independent hip-hop artist and visual communicator, in brackets, graphic designer. And yeah, all-around DIY kind of guy, you know, the background.
Okay, so I just want you to tell us when you started rapping, what inspired you a rapper? Yeah,
I started rapping in 2008. That's about what, almost 9 years ago? Is it really? No, I don't know. But anyway, started in 2008. My brother came to Sphere, called him Sphere. I was Sphere. Remember his friend before?
Yeah.
Dude, they were like the biggest nerds on campus. I think he's in Cape Town. I don't know. I just hope he's alive. They were like the biggest nerds, and that's why they used to always play around with different softwares. And then one day they came across the production software we're using right now, Fruity. So they just play around, and we had a back room in it. So it used to be a place where Dad used to chill and with his friends and stuff. So it was very empty at that time. And then our course we were converted that room then into a studio. We'll call it a studio because it had a microphone. I don't know where he got, actually I don't even know where he had gotten all this money, but then he had been saving, so it was his project, him and Afford it, and he got a bit more serious with it, started playing around with beats in this back room. So fast forward a few months, like the people literally at the gate waiting for us to come record. So there's a thing that people in Coxhead, people in our age group, young guys from different schools, KC, all those schools, they used to come. And then I was obviously really into sports, rugby, hockey, and I was doing them all. So every time I'd come home, I'd go to the studio and just sit there and just watch these guys record, people's viewers doing his thing. I'd literally watch and just keep quiet, and then people would begin. So I'd notice, okay, they're doing stuff, which is cool. And then to myself, I'd always maybe kind of, like while I'm watching these guys record, I'd write lyrics to these guys in songs, hoping somehow that somebody's gonna say, you know, but I always had never happened, but I was just like, then, I was like, this is interesting. So obviously it was just the two of us after like maybe 7, because these guys would go, some would actually go later, but then never obviously had to be a strict kind of structure because that's home, they're walking into the yard, So yeah, then I gave it a try, and I asked Sphere to write my lyrics for me, and he said no, which was great. Like he told me no, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I put some stuff together, and then he liked it, like the other guys, his friends, all that.
First attempt. Well,
yeah, I'd say. Nothing is. I wouldn't say it was dope either. It wasn't.
But it was
good.
a thing of
so people like I kind of like took it serious. I was like, what, I'm gonna keep writing. And then as the years went by, like I was his sidekick basically, so I was just always there. There's a time where I learned how to use the software, and then I started maybe every 3 people, I'd take like the money, and then he takes the rest of it. So then I got into the whole thing. I was like the assistant producer and all that. So then I just kept doing it. That's like, I think the difference, because as you saw, as soon as Sphere left, and maybe a lot of people left for Joburg, maybe it went quiet a bit. A lot of people stopped. Yeah. On the other hand, I just carried on. Not even like recording, I just kept on practicing, because practice makes perfect, obviously. Yeah. So I just kept rapping, kept writing, just kept, getting in there. Then, I got myself a microphone, just carried on, And then I just started being this guy that's sitting here right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you please rap the first song that you ever wrote? Do you remember?
I do. Wait.
No.
No. Can we not? Actually,
No, we
not
actually
fine.
need to. We need to.
Wow. No. Actually, it was so weird. I was the cheesiest rapper ever. I think one thing I had for sure, so I really loved Lil Wayne at the time, so I had a nice flow. You know, so there's like, people call me player. I was like, what?
Okay, people call you
They call me, like, people call me player because I've always got my game up. Yes, I wax my shoes, I never lose. I'm just like Jacob. Girly looking, pretty looking, fine. I was, what, not even 16. I don't know, it was hey, so I remember that. That's that much I remember because I was thinking, wow, that's terrible. You know, I'm thinking about it now. But I mean, because when you've got your flow right, you've got your delivery right, it obviously packages it, like you're making sense. You know, so it's like, yo, this guy sounds cool. I don't care what he's saying, but it sounds cool. So I had that. Then like fast forward 2014, everything. It's like I started over. You know, because 2014 is like when I left home, and then I came to varsity, so things were different because I'm no longer living under my mother's roof, and I'm crying on my own shoulder because it was really hard, like living away from home for the first time. Didn't you also recently? Yeah. You know, it's crazy. So obviously there's a crowd, there's different people. You kind of
exposed to a lot more,
you know,
coming from constant.
And it's like you're in the jungle actually. It's like you're thrown in the jungle to okay, find your way out. You know, and by the time you get up, you're probably like Tarzan or something. You know, so it's always like a lesson. So when I came out, everything changed. I was obviously like, I had this stuff that I internalized as a young guy, and then when I came, everything started to come out, you know, and then it was hard. So I was processing it, and I started to kind of put it into the music. Because obviously those lines, I think I just rap now. I don't rap like that anymore, even if it was a long time ago and I was gonna grow. But I started rapping about things like just to get them out. You know, so I let stuff out on the instrumental. This is all in 2014. This is all in 1 year because I'd say maybe that I was born in 1995, but then like 2014 is the most important year of my life.
Yeah.
So like that's when I became ByLwansta. I became this guy. I became that DIY guy. I became who I am now. So. Yeah, I think it's been a great journey, but 2014 is when like that highlight year for me because it changed. Everything just changed. It was really, really cool and overwhelming sometimes.
Okay, so guys, if you didn't know, he went to Berlin. Do you want to tell us a bit about that?
I do. I went to Berlin in August for a music program that was funded by the Goethe Institute, which is like a Germany kind of institute, but they have a base in Joburg, and a pop culture festival in Berlin. It's called Pop Culture. So they decided, okay, cool, we want to have a program where we find 10 international guys, and we bring them to us, and like we put them through a series of workshops, tours, things, and you know. So a friend of mine sent me like just like a link, and I checked it out. I applied. Fast forward 3 weeks. I got an email saying, hey dude, you're one of the 10 recipients. And I was like, wow, that's cool, that's great. And you know, so there were 10 of us. There's like a guy from Russia, a girl from Egypt, there's a guy from the chick was from Taiwan. But they were from all over the place, you know, so there was... You're the only one. I was from South Africa, there's a chick from Zimbabwe, there was a guy from Kenya, and a guy from Uganda. But like with the 3-4 Africans. Actually, I almost forgot that Egypt was African. You know, it's weird. I mean, is it really? I mean, it's on the continent, but is it really Africa?
You're asking the wrong person.
But you know, so like it was a diverse group, but then we actually like got along quite nicely as well. So, but the majority of them were DJs and producers. So I was a rapper, he was a vocalist, and it was cool. So like, the trip itself was really cool. In short, if I had to summarize how it was, I'd love to move there.
Jump right into it.
Yeah, you know, we were there for 10 days. The last 3 days was the festival. So I was performing on the second day. So I'm thinking these guys don't know me. There's nothing that's going to say, hey, let's go watch him. So I just, you know, printed something that said, hey, I'm performing at 11. And they just liked it so much. They're like, dude.
You've always been so weird like that.
You know what I mean? Like, so they were like, they didn't have any predetermined idea of, hey, this guy, you know. So like,
which is really great though.
Yeah, because it was almost like.
It allows you to be yourself.
Yeah, that's what I actually really enjoyed the most. I was like, you know, I don't have to be shy about anything. Yeah. You know, I can be normal, free.
Okay, so tell us like 2 facts about you that people don't know.
Oh wait, I might have. Oh, this kind of makes me a bit of a nerd, I guess. But I love dinosaurs. I love them. Like literally, if I wasn't rapping, if I wasn't doing graphic design, man, I'd be a paleontologist. I'd be digging up bones. Promise me, you can give me a letter right now. Any letter, I'll name dinosaurs.
Why?
What?
You just
No,
said
but
any letter,
Give me a-
confidence.
Yolanda, sorry.
Yolanda. Okay, let's do P.
Parasaurolophus. It sounds like it's made up,
China,
eh?
okay, B.
Brachiosaurus.
Is that a thing, guys? No, we are
No,
cards
straight up.
because I don't know dinosaurs, and he's just gonna put
I'm
Saurus
telling you.
at
I
the
think I was
end
saying
of-
it yesterday and they thought that I was making it up. But
Oh.
straight up, dude.
Oh.
If I wasn't doing all this, if I wasn't rapping, bro, I'd be in those brown outfits that Mr. Baby used to wear, digging things up. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Oh.
That's one though. And then second thing that people might not know is what don't you know? I don't know. What tell them something that you think they don't know about me. Did we in high school together? For how long?
This is a lot.
George.
You can't put me on the spot like this. This is my job to
Okay.
put you on the spot. Yo, one thing
Now
that I don't
the
think
thing.
people know about you.
Yeah.
Do they know that? Oh, they probably know this because you put it on Facebook.
Probably did, but go on.
Guys, weren't you like a rugby captain at some stage?
Oh, man.
He was a rugby captain.
I was.
Would you say? All right. So now we're gonna put you on the spot, and we're gonna see if like you're actually as good as it. I'm joking. But like, okay, we're putting you on the spot. We're gonna see. We're gonna showcase the skill, né? So guys, now what's gonna happen is I'm gonna give him 3 words, and he has to rap them on the spot.
Oh my.
First word. Are you ready? Drum roll, please. Chicken feet.
Chicken feet. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I can't do that, but it's good. Okay, cool. I'm kind of hungry. I haven't really eaten. Okay, fine. Let's start again. Okay, cool. I'm pretty hungry. I grabbed myself a gizzard outside, and it's cold because there might have been a blizzard. So I was like, why don't you just drop a beat? Or maybe you can go to the kitchen and make me some chicken feet.
Yeah!
That was sexy. That was pretty sexy.
Maybe you can go to the chicken. Grab to the chicken. Rocks!
Actually, you know what? Do not give me the next 2 words together. And I'll
Together. Okay, the next one is bipolar. And then later, the soles of your feet. What are they called?
See the soles.
The
Oh,
bottom of your feet.
That's the palms of I don't know.
Okay, no one doing it. And yes.
Which doesn't know.
And yes, guys,
So
the
the
sole is called.
Carl said it's pretty cold, but you know that I am colder. It's pretty hot right now. You'd swear Durban was bipolar, but you know I'm pretty old, and you do what you're told. I mean, I've got a beard, but I am not an old soul. I hope I answered the question. I probably didn't. I want to go home, maybe grab a cat and stroke a kitten. And I was like, hey, I'm pretty smitten with a girl. She's in Shanga. I almost said Shanga, but I didn't say Shanga because I'm not a cheese boy. Come on, girl, you're crazy. What do you mean? I'm not a cheese boy. I just wanted to make a sandwich and have some fucking cheese, boy. You know, they like initial cheese at Debonair's, but I don't care. I just go downstairs and go to Pizza Boys. You know, I just dropped some like promo there.
Yeah,
Pizza
you
Boys.
did.
Give me some free pizza.
Pizza Boys is good, guys. Just since we're on that note.
Just put something in there.
Yeah, dude.
It's Friday, and I should be in a classroom, but I'm here because I liked my teacher. The motherfucker still thinks I went to the bathroom. I'm here now to give rappers reason to fear. Pal, you better be fucking careful because I don't want him to hear how I'm here now. But I'm only here until he notices I'm loving my degree, but this music is where my focus is. Ask me when I wrote this shit. I was in a test, but it was multiple choice, so half of that shit was guess. It's such a motherfucking mess, and you're just so fucking passionate, and things are working out, but your father just isn't having it. So you give your life to this degree for 3 years, get on that road to success, but it feels like a fucking accident. Now, I feel like I had to make up for the white freestyle. Though.
No, but I mean, it wasn't right, but...
The thing is, when you rap, people are gonna be watching this, thinking, hey, don't stay up
This
there.
guy.
It's
Okay,
cool,
that's
though.
it. That was dope, guys. Like, you just make me want to rap, but
Please don't.
I don't know how to rap, so I'm just gonna let you rap. Sure. Anyway, okay, now, one last question. I want to know about Normal. How did that come about? When did it start?
Okay, first of all, disclaimer, Normal is not a clothing brand.
Which I think it should.
It shouldn't, you know, because I mean, it's just like taking everything and making it commercial. You know, some things just need to be not commercial, just being given to people. So Normal is a concept that I came out with. This is actually NORMVL, you know, so when it's like designed the way it is, I'll explain that. But Normal is a concept that I came up with in 2014 where I started to question them, thinking, apparently I was pretty weird in high school, according to those sisters, like one of the people who inspired normal because they thought I was weird, Not obviously, hey, you're weird, but it's like, I knew, So when I came to like Durban, it was like, yo, what is it that, because I, like I said, I had myself to, what am I doing that's so weird? Because it's pretty normal to me, so I was like, okay, I started questioning, like, there's no such thing as weird, there's no such thing as normal either. Something that's bullshit, because the dictionary says the normal is a standard that everybody in society kind of follows, right? That's in the English dictionary, not exactly, but I'm paraphrasing. But then that's what it is. I'm thinking that can't make sense, because maybe you might like to put maybe a toothbrush in the microwave and in a beer and in the fridge. And when I come to your house and I see that stuff, I'm thinking, but to you it's normal. So that holds that there's a standard. That didn't make sense to me. So what I did, I took the word normal, as you can see, broke it. In other words, I was like, this is bullshit, this does not work for me. I turned the A around into an upside down A, just so I could own it. So I was like, this is my normal, this is how I'm going to justify everything that I do. So it became like a concept and almost like an ideology and almost a way of life, like how I approach certain things. Like I can literally do anything the way I want to, not obviously like having my way, but I'm not being compared to a standard, or I'm not comparing myself to a certain standard because I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? So and then it became something that like I carried with me my entire life. I'm surprised I don't have it tattooed on me. You'd think that because I'm a rapper I should, but obviously I don't. And there is a guy in Cape Town who actually has it here.
Yeah, I remember I saw something like that on social media. So like that whole concept is something that he felt like he could relate to so much,
That he actually
because it kind of like freed me, from like thinking, I was embarrassed to be a certain way. Now I feel like, fuck it, I'll just do me, you know what I mean? I'll just be me. I'm gonna do things the way I feel like, would make me happy, without having to feel bad about it. It just liberated me from like just any kind of standard, not even my approach to music. Obviously I'm making music that you can hear and it's the way it should be, but then the kind of stuff that I speak about, people think I'm doing great, but literally I'm just doing me. So when you're normal, you're like literally whatever you want, and nobody can make you feel bad about that. Anyone who does obviously is kind of weird, so everybody, actually there's supposed to be two of us, right? So everybody in this room is normal, basically. Like obviously you might not know it at the moment because maybe society is really what's feeding you all these things, and then it's hard to like kind of take it in and process it. So like as soon as you decide, I'm gonna be this person, I'm gonna be a liar, and I don't really care what everybody says. I mean, it goes with that whole thing, like there's a repetitive disease, that whole when you worry about other people say, and all the time, so as soon as you stop doing that, you kind of like accept, so that became the title of a mixtape. It's now my signature. I don't really say, hey, there's ByLwansta, but when I maybe do a piece, or I design something, I design a catalog, I design whatever, design ByLwansta. So it became like, that's why I can't really make it a clothing brand. Like I'm taking people's safe place and making it into a commodity, so I was like, I just put it on the things because I have a lot of like this, I'm not gonna put it, just because I feel like it looks cool. But then black maybe, okay, cool, white, normal, cool. So normal is like everything to me.
That is pretty dope, guys. So I think the message you got today is be normal, be yourself, do you, put you first. Everything. So basically, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for putting through. Guys, I'm gonna put all his social media things down below so that you guys can check him out. You can follow what he's doing, follow his journey and everything like that. And don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, like, do the things, guys. Bye.
I should be in a classroom, but I'm here because I lied to my teacher that motherfucker still thinks I went to the bathroom. I'm here now.